Kayla sees Leah, her friend, and she's got a big arrangement of flowers in her hands. Leah is a girl American. Yes, I call you girl Americans because I kind of have trouble pronouncing that other phrase, the other word that you use, and I don't think you look like lizards personally. Far from it. But she tells Leah that is some very beautiful flowers there. And Leah explains that, yeah, she had to get them for Phoebe, her lover, because she accidentally called out a handsome bald guy's name. Me, Melton. You see, they had been, enjoying some of my imagery, either as printed 4x6 tabletop art, like this stuff is, or maybe a slideshow on the computer, or something like that. And it's an honest mistake. Phoebe and Melton kind of sound the same. And yes, she had to get the flowers to make up for that. Oh, Leah, graphic art would be so much better for that. I can define a graphic art that once you tear down the Great Wall of Evil around me has just me in all of my imagery. I can define graphic art with your beauty, even if you and Phoebe are the only ones who ever see that art. A few pennies, coins, couple paper clips, and you've got yourself some Meltons. Oh, here's that one. The only problem is they come apart. You can put them in a frame if you want, but yeah, it makes for a nice way to mix 100. Keep the rest on the desk. You just got one or two up on top. Oh, I've got 21,000 plus examples of my work. And I'm having a hard trouble finding the not as prepared as I would like to be this morning. See, I should be showing you stuff like that. The image in front of my face there. Oh, here's one here that's very good. Yes, I can define graphic art with your beauty. Leah, Phoebe, even if it's just you that's going to see it. And yeah, if I'm in the room there with you, then if you happen to call out my name, it's okay. I'm right there. Come see me. Have wit will travel. Show me the perfect place to build. Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. Best people to start building with. call it an opportunity house if you want. It's opportunity for a whole lot of folks from a whole lot of places to build. An opportunity house to inspire the world to greatness, present and future. But yeah, I have to tell you, Jesus is a Immaculate House. It's in the fine print, and there will be a test at the end. Now, let me get through with my sugar check. I'll show you the eyes so that I can get on with stuff. First I gotta switch the poker. And yeah, apparently it takes a whole lot of blood sugar to grow a new pair of eyes, a whole new body. That's what's going on. Brown-eyed DNA being replaced with blue-eyed DNA. It's a long, painful process. Started back in '96. Well, it's been going on all my life. Started with the eyes back in '96. Now I'm going to show you the photos of how it looked, how the eyes looked about 9 years ago. And then I'm going to show you how they looked about 5 years ago. And then I'm going to show you with the flashlight. I got a new flashlight to do it with, but it's too bright. It doesn't show off the chains. It'll be great for the dark, but I need to find the low lumens kind of flashlight, like what 178, like what this is. It's a cheap dollar store. You pump it up if it gets low. So let me get to that so I can get started. Oh, they went crazy yesterday, guys. The devil's people walking among us with the great wall of evil, keeping you from seeing my handsome a face with a whole lot of attractive blonde and near blonde girls. Having just me, the handsome face, in that imagery of mine, it went crazy. Literally crazy. There's a browner eyes. That's the bottom there. It's got a little bit of lighter color right there, if you can see it. And over here are the eyes with the brown circles, smaller brown circles. The brown eyes are newer eyes. No, the blue eyes are the new eyes. Brown eyes are the smaller eyes. Bigger bluer eyes growing in through and around, and yeah. I'll see the lids open up a little bit, lift it up a little bit higher. You can see that in some of those photos I've taken, especially from the convalescent hospital from hell era, 2015. Make that video, whatever you get when you don't get me. It's medical research being passed by doctors of blind folks should be interested in eyes growing in there. And it is also first and foremost, you don't care a thing about medical research, you don't care a thing about imagery. You like the fact that you should be able to reach customers, but if you can't do that, at least your lifeline works. Well, it's about your lifeline not working. Make a video, not one 911 Flight 93 checking 9 years of asking, no certified mail, no non-certified mail, no FedEx, no UPS. Make a video of that mail before you send it. It's going to be stolen. And it was over. I hate to put this in a nice parable about rural Americans, but remember, you hear that siren, you check in person 424-229-4140. Not only that, take out your phone and make a video nowadays. It'll post that video too. Make that video of, that siren coming past. Hear a siren, tell them, make a video of your hijack call to Melton, 424-229-4140. Make the video, post the video. Whatever you get when you don't get me. Where was I? Whatever boring thing you get when you don't get me. When you dial that number, phone ring, error message, busy signal. You get to leave a message, I don't get it, you don't show up on my call ID, my call log, my call records. I make videos. I made a video a couple of weeks ago of the past 2 years of this phone right here. And no, not one. 93 check in the 9.5 years of asking for them. You got the timestamp on your phone, you got the number dialed when you got that video, and I say this all the time. All good cops across America, you can make videos of the police station's phone, firemen of the fire station's phone, soldiers of the military bases phone, each other's phones. Make that video, post that video. You know that it's for those cops and those firemen. If those in your neighborhood, your cities, can't reach you or can't reach you in a timely fashion because of censorship, they're Christian, they just place someone named Hussein, and you know how they feel about promoting their religion. It doesn't matter if it's a huge event or it's just one Christian family or other family trying to get that fire engine there. Make that video of whatever you get when you don't get me. We got PhoneGate right there, guys. When they're brazen enough to place someone named Hussein in the highest office in the land, it's a Muslim name, guys. Right after we got attacked by a whole lot of angry, violent, deadly Husseins, when they're that bold, something's wrong. We got to change that. And now they got the buffoon Trump in there arresting guy as comic relief. Yeah, what prompted them to literally steal? It's a computer not connected to the internet that they stole with, and it's no, I'm very careful. Backed up the fact that they were freaking over that parable about Ron, not his real name. Federal employees, federal agents, files on the terrorist Barack Hussein Obama. Have been keeping them since the Ronald Reagan era. And he's telling Susan, who knows that story's not going to be covered on the evening news, not her evening news or any other. And she's getting it out this way, with the phone, with the videos she makes, her cameras. She gets that truth out that way. You should too. And that's the parable they freaked over. So there's a lot of stuff out there about Hussein's past. Grew up in Africa before moving to Hawaii, then on to Harvard, then to be placed in the highest office in the land. Why would we need to point that out when he's out of there? We don't want another one in there. Hijacking America's lifelines to do it, and staying in our democracy with those lies. So if you're out there, especially those federal folks, with videos of, with your files, make photos of them, make videos of them, not even just that. Anyone else who has the truth about the man they placed in our White House right after we got attacked by a whole lot of angry, violent, deadly Hussein, get that truth out there. That simple little parable bite about Ron, the federal agent with the files, it inspired them to literally steal the whole damn mess of yesterday's photos, my Tommies, my sugar checks. Literally erased it right in front of me. Taunting and a very personal knife in the back, Lori Wade from Louisiana. They did that, and then I went out here to this computer which has the internet on it, and I could not, YouTube did not have a way to download an MP4. The last time I tried to do stuff with that, you could download, but you couldn't download but one or two. So you can't do it at all. Not only that, my Flickr, which automatically backs up this phone, wasn't doing that for yesterday. And I had to use the Instagram. A whole lot of minute parables from the day before yesterday. Had to use the Instagram, which backs up with nice low def stuff on this phone. I have to clear it off every once in a while. use that. And yeah, I still don't. I have to see if the videos will even play on YouTube for me, so I can make a video of it and have that Tommy. Tommy's in charge of erasing Barack Hussein Obama's past, so that they don't have ties to his dad. They seem to be freaking about that. Remember that Osama rumor that is that Obama is Osama bin Laden's son, and look around the eyes, guys. I thought it was, when I first heard the rumor, I thought it was wild myself, but put the faces together, look at the eyes, and please don't be a hater. It's 2018, they're mixing things up all over the place. I thought that was just incredible. Make that video if you hijack call to me. That's very real stuff. Doesn't matter what's going on with Hussein, why they're placing them. That's our lifelines being hijacked. Come see me in person. Have Whitwood Travel Show, the perfect place to build Jesus' immaculate house. Best people to start building with. Tear down that great wall of evil. That's just me. And LA. Clouds, flowers, birds in my imagery. Put yourself right here. And those folks in charge of that great wall of evil, having just me and all my imagery, and placing that coward Muslim who attacked us from the outside, then attacked us from the inside, was politically correct. It places that as well, the Great Wall of Evil. Tear down the Great Wall of Evil so we can start building Jesus' immaculate house, opportunity house. See me in person, do that. 4260 Hurricane Boulevard, apartment 409, Los Angeles, California, 90065.